Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to be talking about another genre of literature, and it's also fiction. It follows fables and folk tales, and it is called myths. And I'm going to go over some bullets about myths. A myth is it also is a narrative, and it sometimes explains how the world and humans came to be in their present form. Now, remember, this is fiction. This is just made up. Some people get upset because they talk about in myths a lot of times gods and goddesses. Has nothing to do with how we truly believe, because remember, this is fiction. Almost all cultures uh, share different myths. Native Americans, there's Asian myths. There's myths in a lot of Greek myths. We'll study those as you get older in Greek mythology. And they are also told orally. They're passed down through word of mouth. They're closely linked to religion and the explanation of why something is. And it also establishes models for behavior. So if it's trying to teach lessons about behavior. The characters are different gods or goddesses, like the god or goddess of the sea, or god or goddess of the ocean, or the sky. There's also animals in them that talk, and we know that is called personification, or we say that the animal is personified because they take on human characteristics. And we talked about that in fables, sometimes in folk tales. They do the same thing. The first story that we're going to read, yesterday we did Pandora's Box. You did that on Monday when you were home. And today we're going to read a Native American myth, and it's called How Coyote Stole Fire. Now, in the Native American culture and the Indian culture, coyotes are important in their culture, and they stand for strength and they stand for cleverness. They're intelligent creatures according to the Native American culture. So if the coyote stole fire, I wonder if he did it in a tricky way. So today we're going to read a myth, and it's written in a drama form, and we're going to find out how the coyote stole fire.